And finally tonight, a story that is literally out of this world. SpaceX is readying for a launch that could usher in a new era of space exploration. Morgan Brennan is at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida.
It's a critical test that would mark a major milestone for commercial spaceflight and for America. SpaceX's Demo 1 launch for NASA. If all goes as planned, it will be the first time a commercially built spacecraft designed to carry humans will launch into space and visit the International Space Station, and do so for the government.
We're doing things that are really risky that most normal human beings don't do. And the designs and the complexity of what we have to do, we're strapping human beings on top of rockets with millions of pounds of thrust and hurling them into orbit to go attach to a space station to do world-cutting research, and that isn't trivial.
The last time astronauts launched from American soil was from this very same launch pad, 39A, in 2011. Since the space shuttle program ended, the U.S. has not had the capability to send humans into orbit. Instead, we have paid large sums to the Russians to do it for us. To address that, NASA awarded 2 contracts, one to SpaceX to develop the Crew Dragon capsule for about $2.5 billion, the other to Boeing for just over $4 billion for its CST-100 Starliner. SpaceX and Boeing own and operate the capsules, and NASA will lease them for missions. It's a different business model than the past, and one that speaks to how crucial the private sector has become in this new space race.
Human spaceflight is basically the core mission of SpaceX, so we are really excited to do this. There's nothing more important for us than this endeavor, and we really appreciate the opportunity from NASA to actually do this and have a chance to fly up to the station.
This mission won't have people on board, but SpaceX is the first to get this far in the testing process. Boeing is expected to do its unmanned flight next month. It all means the spacecraft could be carrying astronauts as soon as this summer. But first, things need to go right tonight. SpaceX will launch its capsule with a Falcon 9 rocket as it begins a week-long journey to the space station and back. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Morgan Brennan at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida.